Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again, continuing our replaced fun, I guess you would call it fun, replaced playthrough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode, the opener. You'll see now that we have a death counter right over there on the screen. Let me see, can I do it? Yeah, like right there on the screen. Yeah, so I counted that I died 10 times in our opening episode. Yay! This is a pixel art, beautifully done game, indie developers. This is if you ever heard of the Shadowrun series or like games from the Super Nintendo era, like Out of This World or something like that, or even the PlayStation's Heart of Darkness, that's what this game is kind of harkening back to. It's a narrative-driven game where there is some combat elements and there are some exploration areas and things like that. But I mean, just look at the pixel art. Look at the pixel art. Oh, look at the pixel art as we fall through the ceiling. Oh, are we going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Are we going to get into combat right now? We definitely busted something. Probably my pride. Here's our dad joke. Why are pupils the last to go when you die? Because they die late. Yep. Termite Dale. Hang on a sec, Kyle. We've got a catch. Oh dear, this is our first foray into combat. We're gonna die a bunch. He made no sound when he landed. It looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries, I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You either are predator or prey. Yep, that's pretty simple. We have to dodge with X. Okay. So this is, teaching me all about the combats. And I can counterattack with triangle. Catch that. Well, it happens faster than I think I can register. When I press it, it instantly goes into the grab animation. That bastard got Dale. Oh dear. Let me dodge this way. Let me line you up. Oh, nope, I took a whack. Alright. Oh, nope. Die. You are committed to whatever animation you are locked into, so you definitely got to be careful and watching what's going on. Alright, and oh, dodge away. Oh. Ah, no, dodge. Finish that guy off. I figured he was... Oh. Yeah, so I pressed that after I popped him once, so definitely something to consider when you're doing this game. Like, it snaps into it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, there's no animation cancel. Like, if you get locked into something, you're doing it. You're going to be doing that. I don't think we need to heal. Do I need to heal? Does it tell me I need to heal? I'm expecting that I'm okay. We have something here. What do we got to scan? Survivor's memoir. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of the radiation as well? Mr. Myers, or Mr. Reyes, stopped to catch a breath to stop the transplant tissue rejection. He has to rely on immunization suppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues. That thing didn't discriminate, black or white, man or woman, rich or poor. Everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn what united really meant the hard way. Okay. That's interesting. And then we have the Stimulax and we have the Huxley. Okay. Alright. Cool. We used the body to kill them more than that. That was wrong. But our survival remains priority. Well, I mean, I kind of had to. They were going to kill me. I'll optimize the body resources to maximize psychological efficiency. I don't know what that means. I'm too busy looking at the world. What do we got here? 20 years later. The catastrophe, 20 years later. Evening Bugle. Trinity catastrophe 20 years later. Looking back The catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. That was the end of the Second World War. That was around the end of the Second World War. So this is definitely an alternate timeline. No one asked if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion. Oh, so this is after the bomb maybe dropped? This is like a divergent future in a sense? It was just a manifestation of a systemic governmental indifference toward the people. The priorities of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of Americans lost their lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. Still, the total economic and social collapse in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charities, organizations, and shelters handwoven by the caring citizens united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, hardworking, and keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Yeah, okay, that's not how all things like that start going on. So now we gotta move this object. Oh, I see the bar. Okay, so we go to the bar. You see the bar right here. And we climb up on it. We climb this, and we go this way. And then we go this way. And we go this way. Is there anything over here? No, I don't see anything. Okay, and then we gotta go this way. You see the arrow right there? The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Well, that's because you haven't been outside the world. R.E.A.C.H, you have been in a lab programmed to do certain things. I'm assuming there's nothing down here, but I want to check. Is there any... Nope, okay. Alright, yeah, so there is nothing down there. Okay. Alright, so we go this way. And we go this way. We climb over, and we jump this way. We vault that way. Good. Yeah, so this game, it's on tracks. It's on a rail. So don't feel like you're gonna really miss anything. Like if you remember the game, I think it was Inside or like Limbo. That's kind of what the focus of the game is. So be aware that there's a single track that you're kind of going on. There is some exploration, some hidden secrets squirreled away that you got to try and find in that track. If you ever played the game like Abe's Odyssey, that could be something you could draw to. Dale, this is Kyle. I found some food. Grr, are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the heck are you? I am R.E.A.C.H. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead. Oh, good. Calling reinforcements. Great. Yeah, see, so like I popped him once, and then you saw the, whoop. Yeah, see, like when I press the triangle button, it like instantly does the counterattack. It doesn't matter where I am in my animation. Like if I'm hitting somebody else, even there, it does. I think this is R.E.A.C.H. Oh, no, dodge. This is more R.E.A.C.H. doing this than me. Like, what's that? There was a recent movie that came out where this guy had a microchip implanted in his head that allowed him to basically become a super soldier. I think that's very similar to what this game's like focus is right now. Or very, very similar to what the game's idea is. And he was like going after someone who, and without the chip, he was paralyzed. And the chip allowed him to get revenge. You know, it was a like quintessential like necessary evil situation. Phoenix Poly. A cardboard box containing an economic-themed educational game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise of the game suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through the development of science and medicine. I'll tell you right now, Monopoly never ends wholesome. You think it does, but it doesn't. No sign of non-aggressive humans. This might be hiding some. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. Yeah. I don't know if you've actually read the old school Monopoly book, but a lot of people don't play the way that the original game was set because it's evolved. There's different editions and everything like that. No worries about that. I understand, that as time goes on, there's not even a banker anymore. It's all this. There was an electronic. There is an electronic thing that like helps you do the banking. But one of the things that that like the original rule set talks about is like when you land on a space, you actually auction that space off. It doesn't matter if you person. So the first time you go around, if you don't choose to buy something, the it goes up for auction and people can potentially purchase it for less than. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I feel like there's no reason to go back. I didn't see anything. It controls very fluidly. It does. It's not fickle with the climbing or anything like that. There's no stamina meter for me to worry about. So that's a good thing. I don't know how hard mode would work. I'm assuming the combat would be harder. Ooh, a road. That's potentially dangerous. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go the other way. Can I come back? Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. I know there's something on the other side of that. That makes me sad. Alright, well, don't do what I did in your game. Go try and find the thing. Because I guarantee you there's something down that road. That further on to the right. I guarantee you. But this is, I think, where the demo took us. So, let me see here. Reset from checkpoint. Restart scene. Reset from checkpoint. Let me see if it takes me back. I don't think it will. Yep. So, don't do what I did. Go further down the road. Alrighty. Well, I'm being honest with my playthrough. Sad days. But it's okay. You guys will be smarter than me. By liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel. Yay! Alright. Yeah, this is definitely where the demo was. We hop over the logs, and then we got some pretty good epic combat scene, and then we actually get a pretty good scene here coming up. R.E.A.H. Archives state that those who live outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. Yeah, because that's a lie. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, R.E.A.H. I do not know what else to tell you. Alright. Anything in the corner? Always checking. Always checking. Always be checking. Vault. Good. At least we stopped running like we were, like, a Terminator unit. Oh, saving's never good. Alright, let's move this over. Then we hop on top. Yep, good, awesome. And we'll flip down here. I think there was nothing there. Okay. Those are bodies up on the porch there? And like, also, are we in a radioactive wasteland right now? Southwest Labor District. Phoenix City. That's not ominous. This district is part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. And that's ominous. Yep, that's a giant harpoon. Time to go. First episode was police chase. Keep the damn car steady. Let's get this a-hole. Those people threaten our existence. We need to find a discreet survival. Okay, well, we're gonna maybe make it? Nope, not gonna make it. Okay, up to 11. Maybe if I didn't... Oh, jeez, no. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. So that's 11. And then we run. Ooh. Right there. We need to adapt to the light pattern more. You don't say. Let's let it sweep one more time. And there we go. And then I'll let it sweep back. Oh. Almost got me. Oh, it's hunt night. Oh, okay. Are you not going to join the festivities? Please don't, because I don't want to have to fight while I'm trying to dodge, I'm guessing, harpoons? Oh, no, we're not fast enough. Alright, and then we're going to make it here, and then we're going to chill. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, there are 2 people over there. Yeah, you just stay over there, please. Don't have to worry about it getting harpooned. I guess not. Okay, good. Alright, we're on the roof. Alright, now we're off the roof. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. It's because we're awesome. Is there more dialogue? I don't want to pick up that thing before I see the dialogue. Okay, good. Increases our health. That's probably what I left on the other map. Alright, well, fair enough. Saving is good. I don't have to do that again. I already took a harpoon to the head. What do we got here? Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate the premises or residential property. 1970. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructure reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improves. Improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the premises on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance. I'll tell you right now, that didn't really happen. There's probably way too many people for the system to support. So, I'm assuming we can't make it up there, right? Nope. We just literally just slammed our body into a wall. Okay, so where I go? Light pole? Up here? Oh, I see. Okay. I see where we go. This way. Nope. Not fast enough. There we are. And then here. And then again. And then we go up. We have got, like, this grip strength of a gorilla. This is just like American Ninja Warrior. And then we have a box. Yep, we have a box. Okay, cool. We move this guy. Move this guy over. Drop it down. And then we move it over again. I'm assuming there's no need to move it to the other side. Let's keep on going right along, though. And then... what's all this fuss out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we were... oh, just keep bloody eyes peeled, right? Alright, cool. So... are we going to get into we're going to get into combat. I don't want... yep. All right, there we go. Whoop, jeez. Oh, that's a guy with a gun. Take that guy out right now. Whoop. Whoop, dodge that. I'm dodging bullets like it's the Matrix. So it's good we have a cleave. Oh, that's not a good attack to dodge. Well, that sucked. Not a fan. Getting shot. Not a fan at all. Pawn shop keeper's own. Note. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous, plus 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in the pawn shop, Martha. Oh, yep, there we go. We are in some weird irradiated wasteland. Very similar to, like, maybe Fallout in a way. Is there anything over here? Nope, just a wall. Just literally running my face into a wall. We can go up a level. Oh, cool. There is some verticality to the game in the way. Or depth? I don't know what the term would be. Foreground, background. Oh, there's our buddy. He's gonna shoot me with a harpoon. Oh, can he see me? Like, does he care if I'm moving this? Yes. 12 deaths. Get there quick. Like, he doesn't pay attention much. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Okay, we made it. Oh, man. Oh, I wonder if you can flawless this game. You probably can. I know I won't be. Just waiting for the floor to drop. Again, because we are not in the safest of buildings. And it looks like there is only like one true path. So that's why I'm not like falling down the pits. Oh! This one true path leads to bad guys. Ah! Oh! Nope, time to go. So you can get a hit in before you hit him with the baton or the counterattack. So you can tap him in the head or body or whatever. You can just hit him once. That was not expected. That was definitely not expected. They were just probably like playing Monopoly, and I just crashed their game, ruined it for them. What is this? What's this? Preacher's diary. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remained interested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they built. But what will be the price, and who chooses the ones worthy? They say they're building the arcs, but I say Babylon's tower. All right, well, that's a very interesting biblical sense to put onto it. Religious point to put into it. All right. All right, this combat I see coming. Yeah! How about you? Oh, time to dodge. Yeah, see, so I tapped him once, and then it looks like our counterattack does a little bit more damage than our normal swings. And I can literally just kind of button mash for most parts of it. Like those firearms, obviously we can't, let those hit us because we're, not bulletproof. This looks ominous. Oh, yep, this looks ominous. Time to run. And we're running like a Terminator again. Oh no! Jump! Woo! That was close. That was close. Looks like there's several levels and places to explore here. To use this terminal, we need to power up the generators first, Warren. I'm assuming this is the generator over here. I see that it has half charge, roughly. Portative battery, bulky socket into the computer, label Phoenix Course, past logo. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, we moved the file cabinets up. Okay. I don't think I can take that battery with me. It was very heavy. Batteries in general are very heavy. I'm assuming if I fall down there, I die. Because I don't see a way to fix that. What do we got here? Inaugural address. My friend, my fellow citizens, since this century beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of reoccurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But this is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters. The Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time. Let me announce my day one decree. Number 1. Unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we need to achieve this. Number 2. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless natural gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. Number 3. New jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us, the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build our future together. Number 4. Constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. Number 5. Finally, the creation of special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it into the future. My citizens, I thank you. Yeah, there's nothing troubling about that speech whatsoever. Archive poster. The I'll carry mine poster, Rosie Riveter kind of poster. Yep, propaganda stuff. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's not the first time that kind of stuff has been distributed. Not the last either. Alright, so I think I'm going to call the episode here, knowing what's going to end up happening in the next bit, and I want to open up with a banger. So this is Busy Gamer Dad doing our second episode of Replace. We're up to 12 deaths now. I will adjust the timer in between episodes, and I will begin recording right from here. I hope to see you then. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at this playthrough of Replaced. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Later.